Hello our dear viewers, you're once again welcome to our YouTube channel entitled Health Tips and Tricks. I'm your physician Dr. Andrew to take you through. If you're new to this channel, please kindly subscribe and so that you can continue catching up with our videos. If you missed our previous video about the liver, kindly feel free to download it and watch it again so that you can catch up. Today, as a pickup from where we stopped last time, we are going to continue talking about the liver as one of the important organs in the body, and how to address one of the concerns of one of our viewers who was concerned about alcohol and its effect on the liver and the rest of the body. To go back to the liver, of course, as we all know, a big number of people consume alcohol, and studies have shown that alcohol taken in moderation is actually not that bad, but once it becomes excess, this is when it starts causing deleterious effects. So we are going to go straight to how does one know that their liver has become affected. In other words, if your liver becomes affected because of taking large amounts of alcohol, because of consuming alcohol in excess, how do you know that my liver is now becoming sick? To use my illustration, I will show you where last time we looked at the position of the liver. This is your liver. It is just located, if you look at my human being there, here we have the head, the arms, the chest, and this is the abdomen. So the liver is located just within the abdomen on the right side of your body, the right side of your abdomen. That's where our liver is found. And we shall see, last time we talked about one of its important roles was detoxifying whatever we take in through the mouth. Detoxifying whatever we take in through the mouth. And what is the role of this? So this will prevent the toxins from going to the rest of the organs, from going to the brain, from going to the muscles, the bones, the heart, the pancreas, the kidneys, and the intestines. So once your liver is now sick, all this detoxification will not take place. And what will happen? The toxins will simply go through and enter your blood. And when you simply go through a liver which is not functioning, one, they will affect all your organs, from the heart, the lungs, the brain. So all your organs, the kidneys, all your organs will become affected because the liver is not doing its work. So we are going to see how, when the liver affects some of these organs, the muscles and even the bones, what happens? How does a person know that, okay, now I think my liver is becoming sick, I should go and see my doctor? All right, so we shall begin with we shall start from the head. So from the head, some of the simple things which you can see. For example, your hair. When your liver becomes sick, your hair starts changing. Your hair becomes thinner. Why? Because one of the roles of the liver we talked about was helping you to break down your proteins so that your proteins can be used to make more muscles and to also make more hair and other parts of the body. So if your liver is not doing that very well, your hair will become thin. You touch your hair and it feels unusual. It is unusually soft. Sometimes it is even, you can easily pluck it off. So that's a sign that your liver is becoming sick. Coming down to the eyes. What will happen to the eyes? One of the things the liver does is to remove toxins, like we said. Some of these toxins come from within the body. Within the body, there are some toxins which come from different parts of the body, and the liver has to get rid of them. So when the liver is unable to do this, some of these toxins accumulate in the body. And when they accumulate in the eyes, they will give us something which is yellow in the eyes. Your eyes start turning yellow. So when your eyes, you look at yourself in the mirror and your eyes start turning yellow, that is a sign that your liver is becoming sick. And if you see a friend, a neighbor, a family member, and the eyes are turning yellow, that's the time to tell them to go to the hospital to see their physician for a checkup. We move down to the chest. In the chest, what can happen? This is more applicable in men, for example. When a man starts getting a disease of the liver starts becoming sick, his breasts start becoming a bit bigger. So if you are a man and you notice your breasts are becoming a bit bigger than normal, then this is the time to go to your doctor for a checkup. You could be having liver disease. We go down to the armpits or the axilla areas, the armpits. If you have liver disease, if your liver starts becoming sick, you start losing some of your hair in the armpit without shaving. And you find that the hair under your armpits is becoming loose and falling off. That's a sign that you need to go to your physician and do a checkup of your liver. Coming to the hands, just like your eyes, your hands may also turn yellow because of the toxins that are going through and are entering into the blood. And your nails, the nails will start becoming white. Your nails have not been have been having a normal color, and all of a sudden they start becoming white, very white. So that's a sign that your liver could be becoming sick, and you need to go for a checkup. Coming to the abdomen, what will happen in the abdomen? Like we said, coming back to our illustration here, we saw that the liver is located just on the right side of your abdomen, just below your chest. So if you start getting pain in that area, which has not been there, and this pain, maybe you go for your normal treatments and the pain is not going, then that's the time you need to check your liver. So because the liver is located on the right side of the abdomen, just below your chest, if you get pain in that area, that is time to go to your physician for a checkup of your liver. Your liver could be sick. Then if the disease progresses, in people who have liver disease that has progressed and their liver has been sick for some time, their abdomen starts becoming bigger. Just like the concern of our viewer who had a friend whose abdomen had become big, what you call the pot belly. So the moment your abdomen becomes big and swollen, that's also a sign that your liver could be becoming sick. So if you have been having a normal abdomen and then you start seeing your abdomen becoming bigger and bigger, that's a time to go for a checkup for your liver. And then on top of that, we shall have other things on the abdomen. You start seeing abnormally enlarged blood vessels on your abdomen. If you start seeing abnormally enlarged blood vessels on your abdomen, that is also a sign that your liver could be sick. And on top of this, we have some general things. For example, you realize that you have generalized body weakness. You wake up in the morning and you feel very weak. You try to do your activities, you go to your workplace, maybe you have been doing your work, waking up, going to the office, you realize your body is very weak. You can't do your activities as you've been doing them. You start losing appetite, and you start getting some bit of weight loss. You start losing weight. Your friends tell you, you're losing weight. Your trousers are no longer fitting. These are all signs of, possible signs of liver disease. If you experience any of these, you should go for a checkup and your doctor should check your liver to see if your liver is functioning well. What other things can we get? We can also have other things. For example, confusion. Confusion is a common symptom. Maybe you are at home. Maybe it is your elderly folk, and they start behaving in a confused way. Someone who had a good memory starts forgetting. It starts calling a cup a plate. So these signs of confusion, once you notice them in a relative or even, of course, in yourself, other people will notice this in you, then maybe it is time to check your liver. Your liver could be sick, and that could be the reason you're having confusion. Still to do that, we have other things like bleeding. Maybe you start having nose bleeding, which you have never had before. Maybe you get vomiting and you vomit blood. Maybe you go to the toilet to ease yourself, and when you pass out blood. So all these are signs of possible liver disease. If you get bleeding which has not been there, then it is time to go to your physician and have your liver checked. You could be having liver disease. And other things, for example, sweating a lot. You realize you have not been sweating a lot, and all of a sudden you start sweating a lot. At night you sweat a lot. During the day it is cold, other people feel cold, and you're sweating a lot. Or when it is cold, you feel cold when other people are not feeling that cold. Then this is time to go for a checkup at your physicians to check your liver. And then, so those are some of the common things that can happen. And to summarize all, there are some signs I'm going to tell you which will come earlier, early signs, what I could call early signs of possibility that your liver could be sick. One of them is the pain in the right side of your abdomen that we talked about. Then yellowing. It can be in the eyes, it can be in the palms, or even on your fingernails. If you realize any yellow discoloration, then that's time to check your liver. White nails and sometimes body swelling in different parts. It could be in the abdomen, like we said, but it could also be in the legs. So, in summary, we have looked at some of the ways in which you can know that your liver is possibly becoming sick. We have summarized them. And if you notice any of these, then it is time to go to your physician and have your liver checked. If you notice any other signs like a pain in the right side of your abdomen, yellowing of your eyes and palms, white nails, body swelling in different parts of the body, then this is time to have your liver checked. I remain your physician, Dr. Andrew. Thank you for your attention. And if you like this video, kindly share and also subscribe so that you also continue receiving our subsequent videos so that we can all improve our health awareness and have a healthy life. Thank you very much.